Please fill out the green slip at the rear of the room, hand it to the city clerk here in the front of the room, and she will call out your name. We would appreciate it if you keep your comments to 3 minutes. The green light will come on when you approach the podium, and the red light will come on when your time is up.
Loretta Moore, 2455 Corley, Beaumont, Texas.
Good evening.
Yes, ma'am.
I stay at 2455 Carly, and I'm one of the people that is coming against the supposed to be sober living. How are you going to say it's going to be residential living when it's sober living? Residential, isn't that for like disabled, elderlies, or this and that? These are people that are supposed to have been sober for 30 days and then come over there for sober living, right? If you can't keep drugs and crime out of the school with the fences and the cameras and the policemen, how you going to keep it out of that facility? I had a brother-in-law that went in and out of the facilities, had all this here, and the drug people was bringing it to him in the place. What are you going to say to my grandkids when all this here is messed up in our neighborhood? We didn't have this in our neighborhood. And this is wrong for all of you to vote for it and disregard what the citizens or the residents want to do in our neighborhood. We are family, and y'all messing it up.
Excuse me, please. If you'd like to speak, you're welcome to speak, but please no outburst.
Jenna Reed, and I think this is, looks like I'm sorry? Simon? Jenna Reed Simon? Janeri Simon?
Yes,
Newton
ma'am.
Street, Beaumont, Texas.
Yes. Hi, council members. I just wanted to direct attention to what was discussed. My mother and I, we have also created a committee in our community to focus on this. We are the ones who also turned in the petition with the signatures of the neighborhood for those who did not receive notice of the 24 letters that was mailed in concerning of the planning and zoning on June 17th. But I did email Councilmember Kyle Hayes and Councilmember Otwin Samuel in regarding to regulation, fencing, and parking traffic as well. You guys also discussed that last week on Monday, June 17th, which none of the members in our area was notified of that, nor was it posted on the agenda website of the city of Beaumont. So how are people supposed to oppose it if they're not aware of it? That's another thing. But we are not against helping people. I understand people need help. I understand that these women or young men or older women or men, they need rehabilitated. And I understand they do need help. But in regards to that, I think it's more of medical treatment that needs. I believe I would be more for it if it was more than 30 days leaving a medical facility coming into our neighborhood, because that's not enough time to quit any type of drug. I mean heavy drugs. Also, I would like to bring to attention that I also found that with Dr. Hall, where he received his information from, his 10 women that's supposed to be posing into the neighborhood are from the drug court. So that also needs to be taken to detail, because those are offenders. So if his people are coming from a drug court, that means they have a choice to stay there or come to this facility. That means they already have a background that, that's not being paid attention to. So regardless of us having an emotional plea to it, I do gladly take in consideration as council member Arwin Samuel, we do need to help these people, but as far as parking violations and fencing, a privacy fence would be substantial, but there are windows as well that are located from the front and the back. So, and those don't have security. And the lady that rented the facility For 2 years, it has not been rented, but the area and the property has been taken care of. But the lady who...
Thank you, Ms. Simon.
That's all I have, Mayor.
Is there any citizen who wishes to speak today? Is there any other citizen who wishes to speak? Thank you. We are adjourned.